Yes, Sony Music really sucks. I know this so much. And if you click on my proper channel, you'll know and understand what I'm talking about again. I'm expecting a few days this time. Just a few. Me and Bus has come out and said that Squid Girl Part 3 of Season 2 is going to be coming out in March 2013. Now, that's great news, because when we last heard of Media Blasters, they were just like, oh, we're not really doing much. We're sort of not actually a legal company in the state of New York City or at all. But that's not the sad thing that came out of this story, because Squid Girl it's Squid Girl. We don't really care much about Squid Girl. But what we do care about is the fact that they talked about Bakuman. I've been waiting for the DVD release, as has everyone around the world, waiting for the DVD release of this show, so we can have it on our little stand and say, hey, we've got the same series from the guys that made Death Note. Media Blasters have come out and said that no, they have no plans to release the show, and that Viz has probably gotten it. It's a really great job going to Viz, because Viz have really high quality titles, and they've got the whole streaming service, and they've got the whole dub team, and they've got the production there, and they know what the people want with Bakuman and how to properly promote it. If they market it properly, they can actually probably get lots of people into the manga as well as DVDs at the same time, and sort of merge those two markets into some sort of super series that would be really good for Viz. I mean, for us as well, because they could just do a 2-pack where it's just like, oh, you get Volume 1 of the DVD and Volume 1 of the manga for cheap. And they may even do Blu-ray, so that's great. Crunchyroll is this really, really good site where you guys can go on, you can watch anime for free with ads anytime on pretty much any device. And that's awesome. So why wouldn't we want more of that? Yes, anime souls. Souls is in like the Martian Day souls, not as in like souls. Anime Souls is bringing out a lot of classic titles, including Tekkaman, Bandabook, Creamy Mammy, and Yattaman, which I have not heard of any of them, and they don't interest me at all. I am excited to see another competitor in the whole market of streaming, because we've got the Neon service, which is US only, which, thanks, guys. We've got Anime On Demand, which, again, we don't get in Australia. Thanks, guys. We've got Madman streaming service, which is pretty decent for the amount of titles it has. And we've got Crunchyroll, which would be so good if we all got all the same titles worldwide. And they're doing quite well now. They're doing really well on how they're doing it. So I'm not flaming them. But seeing another competitor in the market is a really good thing. And I'm really excited to see where this grows to. And if they get a whole bank of classic anime, that would be great. Because I remember watching Speed Racer, the original series, and I'd love to see that subtitled and properly. And same with Astro Boy and all those kind of shows, because I know, they've got a special connection to me, and for a lot of people, there's a lot of that special connection as well, so I'm really excited for that. Well, we've got the promotion of Mass Effect, Paragon Lost. Now, I don't really give a crap about the movie, because I know Dragon Age was a bit of a blunder. The CGI was very bad. But Mass Effect promotion, they've been using Freddie Prinze Jr. And Freddie Prinze Jr., as you guys might know, was the guy in Scooby-Doo who played Freddy, I think it was. The blonde-haired dude. He's apparently a massive nerd from forever ago. So he had an interview saying, oh, I'm voicing this character, I'm really excited because I'm really into Japanimation. Whoa! 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 Stop the presses. He's into what? Japanimation. Well, you can't say Japanimation anymore. It's horrid. You can't do that. It's, meltdown. Seriously, he said Japanimation in the thing, and I've heard that term thrown around before because my mum used to watch a lot of anime when she was younger, and she used to use that term because, like I said, Speed Racer, and we used to watch it together and reruns. And so she's watched a lot of old anime, and Freddie Prinze Jr. is much the same. He watched a lot of anime, and he's not really up in the whole lingo what we call anime. He calls it Japanimation because that's how it was back then. Apparently, a lot of people in the comments section, and I read these, and these were so stupid. A lot of people didn't like that. So they flamed him, and Funimation, this is the stupidest thing, Funimation actually came out with an apology for it. Now, it's great Funimation has done that, and it's just like, oh yeah, they've done it, but it doesn't need to be done. I looked it up, because I was like, is Japanimation a derogatory term, or is it something bad? And the only place I could find that says anything bad was on Urban Dictionary, which is not the most trustworthy of websites, and they said, and I quote, it's a less common term for anime which an anime geek, otaku, will shun you for using. That's it. That's the only bad thing you can find about it. Just because we don't use the word anymore doesn't mean someone can't use it. It's like saying betwixt. No one says betwixt anymore, but it's still there to say. You're not going to get paid out for it. Well, you'll probably get paid out for it, but a company coming out with an apology, it seems kind of unnecessary, and they could have just said to people, get over it. It was probably some 4chan flaming thing that hasn't properly been kind of fleshed out, so I think we'll wait for the story to flesh out, but it's the most stupidest thing that has come out today, and I'm just like, why? Why is this a story? It's not at all needed. But I know Jap is a derogatory term for Japanese people, I get that, but Japanimation, it actually sounds like a good amalgamation between the words, but again, people are very about things. And of course, if you want to read further on all these today's stories, including watching the video where Freddie Prinze Jr. says Japanimation, then the apology, you can go for it, but it's just dumb. It's so stupid. I don't know why this is a thing. But of course, also in the links below, you've got the super special, really, really cute picture of anime girl down there as well. So go look at that. But of course, I'm DoctorDazza. You have been watching my anime news thing, and yes, my channel has been taken down, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it at the moment. I am guessing that it's going to take only about a few days this time, because I've already got like 3 or 4 quarantine notifications to YouTube at the moment, and I think I'm just going to take down every single video to do with anything to do with Sony Music, because it's not worth my time, me doing this, and I hate it. I really do. If I don't find any interesting anime stories tomorrow that really like, oh, I gotta make a whole video about this, then I'm going to make a video on GTA 5, because that Game Informer thing's coming out, and if you know anything about me, I love GTA, so that's a big thing for me, and I'll get all fanboy and stuff. But that's tomorrow. We'll see what happens then. Leave comments down below, and please, again, feedback as well. And until then, Mate.